You say you want motherfuckers to keep it real with you, but the moment they keep it real with you, you're insulted. What you really mean is you want the motherfuckers to keep it real with everybody else, but when it comes to you, you want me to lie to you and tell you whatever you want to hear. You want me to do whatever you want me to do when you want me to do it, but you want me to stand up for myself when it comes to other people, but when it comes to you, you want me to bow down. Girl, it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. I appreciate the fact that you support my work, but that will never happen, supporter or not a supporter. The bottom line is, girl, you showed me love. I gave it back to you. You asked me a question. I told you I really wasn't interested in getting involved in that particular question, and then you got offended just because I told you we had been talking for like an hour or two before you asked me that. So I've been giving you my time for like 2 hours, and suddenly now, just because I don't want to answer this particular question, she gonna say to me, wow, oh, I suppose, this, that, and the fourth. I said, what do you mean, wow? She was like, I am disappointed because I am a fan. And she said, because I am a fan, and the way you handled the latter part of the conversation to me, I did not appreciate it, whatever how she said. And then she said, the way she was like, now I regret even talking to you. And I'm thinking, she reminds me of this person that years ago wrote me on Yahoo Messenger, who was a supporter of mine, but she wasn't even a supporter. She was just like completely out of her fucking mind. And one day she was like, she would write me like every day trying to talk to me like hours and hours at a time. And I'm like, listen, boo, I have to go. Oh, please don't go yet. Please don't go yet. And I'm like, baby doll, I need to go. Like, it's not even about what I want to do. I actually need to go. So one day she asked me, this girl on Yahoo Messenger was like, oh, can you do a video and sing a song for me and kind of change the lyrics and change it to like sing Whitney Houston, I think it was, I will always love you, but change the lyrics so that you're singing about me and put my name in it and personalize it. And I'm like, I love you, boo, but girl, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Girl, she came back with, girl, she was like Dairy Queen's girl, because this bitch was serving up all kinds of icy blizzard. She was giving me an icy Oreo blizzard. I'm like, this bitch is upset just because I told her no. She was like, well, fuck you, bitch, you a bitch, and oh, fuck you, and oh, you think you all of that, and you think you all of that. Hey, yo, I already told you once, and if I told you once, I'll tell your ass twice. I don't think shit, bitch. I know that I'm all of that, girl, and you ought to feel the same about yourself, girl. And if you don't, girl, I swear I don't know what to tell you. Aaliyah said it best. Bottom line is, girl, I know what I'm bringing to the table, but do you know what you're bringing to the table? Because obviously, girl, you came to the function empty-handed. Bitch, you walked up to the motherfucking Thanksgiving table with nothing, girl. Could a bitch at least bring some damn dinner rolls, bitch? Some Hawaiian dinner rolls? This bitch didn't too much bother to bring nothing. She just walked in. This is a potluck, bitch. Hey, this ain't no damn charity. This ain't no damn soup kitchen. This bitch walked in with nothing. But suddenly now she getting upset and screaming, hooping and hollering, giving a damn temper tantrum at the goddamn kitchen table. Oh, well, bitch, you don't got three options of turkey for me. You got the nerve. Wait a minute, hold on now. Bitch, number one, who invited you, bitch? That's A. But B, who is this bitch complaining when she brought nothing to the table, is my point. So what I'm simply saying is this bitch was going off the deep end because I did not want to sing a song for her, but I'm thinking to myself, bitch, I have given you hours and hours and hours of my time when I really did not want to, but because you were being such a supporter, like, oh my God, she literally knew all my videos inside out. She knew all the words and just everything. I'm like, oh my God, so let me just give her some time because she's obviously like really rocking with me and this and the fourth. But the moment I tell her no, she just went off the deep end. So I had to block this bitch because she was like, she just was going off the end. She was like, oh, you think you all of that and you a bitch and da 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 da. I said, no, I'm not even gonna go back and forth with this bitch. Block. So I said that simply to go back to this gentleman on this app talking about he's disappointed and he regrets ever emailing me because I did not answer his question. And I'm thinking to myself, why do people feel entitled just because you know who I am? Listen, I'm a human being. I'm a young adult. I'm 24. Girl, I'm living my life like it's golden, Jill Scott. And at the end of the day, you know, if I'm telling you that I don't want to answer a question, you can either respect it or keep it moving. That's your fault that you got offended by that. I did not disrespect you. I did not call you out of your name. I did not get upset or belligerent with you. I simply told you that I was not here for that and that I did not want to talk about anything as it pertains to YouTube. If you wanted to hang out and go partying with me and my crew and have a good time with me and my people, then we could have established that. But you blew it because now I feel like you're 3 screws loose of a fucking IKEA desktop. And I'm not too much trying to be in your presence because now I feel like if I do something or say something that's not going along with what you want, suddenly now, oh, I'm disappointed, I am upset, and I wish that I never came out with you. Because suddenly now, I don't got time for that. Like, nobody got no fucking time for that motherfucking fuckery. What is up with these girls? Like, some of these cupcakes are half baked. Like, girls, who told, first of all, the first problem was you supposed to preheat this oven at 350. That was number one. But number two, you put the oven at 115 degrees and kept the cupcakes in there for 3 minutes. What is that doing? These cupcakes are so soupy. I could drink it with a straw. What are you serving me right now? This bitch took the cupcakes out and put sprinkles on top. What are you giving? Hello. So, you know, listen, I just feel like I have a right to have a life. And if and it has nothing to do with me being ashamed. I'm thankful for all the things that YouTube has allowed me to do in my life. YouTube has opened up a lot of doors for me, and I am thankful for that. However, everywhere I go, I don't have to feel like if anybody pulls me to the side and wants to question me and give me, you know, the motherfucking Great Gatsby, okay, the motherfucking Great Gatsby Inquisition up in this bitch, that I have to sit there and answer each and every question. You know, when New Media Rockstars asked me, I answered those questions because that's what we were there for. That we were there to talk about my journey. We were there to talk about what I plan on doing. We were there to talk about that. But if I'm sitting up on here on a site where I'm trying to meet cool people and network, and if I see a cutie, you know what I'm saying, I can email this queen and see if we can go out for a movie or coffee or whatever it is that we can do. That's what I'm there for. I'm not here to talk about YouTube. And if I'm going to talk about it, it's going to be because I want to talk about it, not because you want me to talk about it and now you throwing a temper tantrum and feeling like your feelings are hurt just because I didn't answer your question. I don't get that. So I want to know, do y'all think I'm wrong for that? I don't even want to, I'm just giving you my opinion. You don't have to, even if you disagree with me, that's okay. I respect that. But I personally don't feel like I'm wrong for that. And even if you think that I am wrong for that, I'm not going to apologize, because I really don't think I'm wrong for telling him. Because what if he would have asked me, oh, what do you prefer sexually in the bedroom? I wouldn't have talked about that either. I'm not going to disclose that with him either. So would I have been wrong if I said I didn't want to tell him what I prefer in the bedroom? I don't have to talk about anything that I don't want to talk about. You have a right to ask me whatever you want to ask me with respect to who I am and with respect to what it is that I'm bringing to the table. But if you bring it to the table, I will respect you as a man, but you need to respect me as a man when I tell you I don't want to answer the question. Now, if you don't understand that, girl, but I don't know how many ways I need to say it, because I only know all but English, so I can't tell it to you in Chinese even if I want it. I could make some shit up, but that's not going to change the fact that if I don't want to talk about it, I won't talk about it. And I wish he wouldn't have went off the deep end, because if he was a cool dude, shit, even if it wasn't like a date situation, we could have just kicked it with me and my homies down in Boys Town. But like I said, I just wanted to come and vent about that, because that's not the first time that has happened to me, where people act like I owe them. You know, if they ask me a question, suddenly I owe them, and if I don't answer it, suddenly now, oh my God, I can't believe he did not answer my question. I'm so disappointed. I cannot believe that he actually told me no. Girl, I don't have to answer all your goddamn questions, girl. What the fuck? Anywho, I love you guys. I do appreciate the love and support. That has not changed. But I appreciate those of you who understand that I am a multifaceted person that is three-dimensional, that has a life outside of YouTube. And if you see me outside of YouTube, you can show me love, and I will most certainly, 100% of the time, give the love back to you. But you can also tell me about what's going on in your life. You can tell me, if you see me on the streets and I'm like, hey, what's going on? And you, Quadir, I love you, and we hug it out and do whatever we do. We take a picture, whatever. And then I say, well, girl, what you got going on tonight? You partying? What you got going on? Tell me what the fuck you got going on. Because I want to know about y'all as much as I want to know about me. Just because you may know me from YouTube don't mean that you don't have an interesting life too. You may have an interesting life too that I want to know about. Don't you think sometimes I get sick of talking about myself? So anyway, I just want to come and talk to y'all about that. I hope y'all understand, but if y'all don't, that's okay. I do want to know if y'all think I was wrong for that, because I don't think I was wrong for that. I don't feel like I should have to compromise what I'm feeling just because this is a supporter of mine. I didn't disrespect him. I just simply told him that I didn't want to talk about it. Was that wrong? So I said, girl, I guess. I'm gonna pull her number, girl. I guess. I suppose. You know, because I could see, I suppose, in a situation where she deserves to be there, but I suppose because I don't want to answer her question. Okay, that's fine. All right. Well, anyway, I love you guys. You guys motherfucking rock. Mwah. Bye.